Ladies and gentlemen, hi. It's nice to see you all gathered here together celebrating the World Health Day 2020. Today, I, Evina Nisi, as the Goodwill Ambassador of WHO, will launch and introduce a campaign called Visualizing Our Story. This campaign is supported by one kind of psychological treatment called art therapy. And why I propose this therapy is because art is not always about pretty things. It's about who we are, what happened to us, and how our lives are affected. Ladies and gentlemen, the Latin phrase mens sana in corpore sano usually translated as a healthy mind in a healthy body. It can assume that we can cope with our psychological problem if we have a healthy body, and otherwise, if we have an unhealthy body, we cannot resolve our issues. Another term for this is psychosomatic. Psychosomatic derived from the word psyche means mind and soma means body. So it is true that both our minds and body are related to each other. Unfortunately, it is not easy to achieve the situation when both our physical and spiritual are well, as the Latin phrase mens sana in corpore sano. We need a lot of effort. Like in our national song Indonesia Raya, we can see on the lyrics, bangunlah jiwanya, bangunlah badannya. Or in English, we can say, let us build its soul and let us build its body. So it means that we have to build our body as same as our soul optimally, and we cannot ignore one of them to achieve physical and mental health. This pandemic situation teaches us to go back to our good customs such as wearing a mask and also washing our hands repeatedly and also exercising based on the ages. But another important thing is also building our mental health. There are many ways to maintain our mental health, and one of them is we use the term physical distancing, not social distancing. Why? Because we still need to have a relationship with our friends, because they will give us a social support, and as a result, we will be happier because of their support. And as I mentioned before, there are many ways to maintain our mental health, and on this occasion, I will introduce you an exciting and fun way to preserve our psychological health using art therapy. And first of all, art therapy uses artistic methods such as drawing, singing, and dancing, and many more to treat psychological disorders and enhance mental health. This kind of treatment can help people expressing themselves and also check their psychological condition based on their artwork, so they will understand their feeling and emotion by using art therapy. And I try to explain more about these therapies because art therapy can be done individually, in pairs, in group, and also in private counseling, in hospital, and other places. So, the premise of art therapy is because art can be a stepping stone to recall memories and tell stories that can reveal messages and human subconsciousness. And after they make their artistry, such as making a poem, the therapist will guide them to recount their impression, like their experience and feeling related to their artwork. Because art therapy believes that colors, textures, craft, tone, movement have significance that can utter the most profound emotion. And also, ladies and gentlemen, besides, we can use art therapy to catharsis. Catharsis is our effort so that we can express ourselves more. Catharsis can also be a medium to release anxiety and tension, like giving time and a safe place with a person who will not judge us and help us figure out ourselves. The experience when we do the artwork involves our brain activity and it can be seen through our body reaction, and also the process of drawing activates the visual cortex in our mind. Therefore, if we should face the same situation in the real life, our body will give the same response. For example, making a picture in art therapy with a specific theme can relate to a particular incident or condition that can affect our feeling and emotion. Therefore, in other words, we can say that art therapy allegedly can be a solution for mental health. Why? Because with this kind of treatment, we can express our feeling, even our traumatic experience, without talking about it. Because for some people, it is difficult and it can open their old wounds if they must talk about their past appearance. So, ladies and gentlemen, the point is art therapy does not look at the work, but the aim is for catharsis. And there are some evidence about art therapy's effectiveness. According to our American Art Therapy Association, art therapy can be used to promote insight, enhance social skill, and also cultivate emotional resilience. And also, there is a research from Fern and Law in 1995. They used the position emission tomography to scan the brain, and then they found that making a complex activity in our brain. The picture can also give a calming effect even to the cancer patient. Based on 90s research, art therapy can bring out positive thought as a result of lessening physical sickness in order to grow patients' hope. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is what we should do to celebrate the World Health Day 2020. You can post your artworks on your social media like Instagram. You can upload everything related to the artwork, such as making a poem, playing piano, singing, dancing, and many more. Besides, we can get catharsis. Our artwork can entertain and inspire our friends, so that one day, if we should face a big problem, we can look back at our artwork and it will remind us that we have been in a bad situation, but everything will be okay. And after that, please write the story behind your artwork in the caption section, and don't forget to use hashtag visualizing our story, hashtag healthy inside out, and hashtag art for body and soul. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to let the world hear our story without reopening our old wounds. Let our artwork be the voice to support each other, because a healthy outside starts from the inside. Thank you.